Update. All right. First off, I just want to talk about this Pyth network. I got a lot of comments yesterday about people being up when I mentioned this yesterday. You should be up about 53% right now in profits. Be super careful, guys, okay? That was not my meaning of putting that video out, okay? Pyth network, I believe this thing is going to be huge. Right now it's ranked number 72. $727 million market cap, and this coin is 5 days old. All right, Pyth, I believe it's an oracle. It's like Chainlink. I believe it's going to be massive. There's no question in my mind. But if you go back in time, okay, every single time these tokens launch, all right, or coins, what happens is if you go back, it's not going to show it in that one. Let me see here. Let me just find one real quick here, guys. Excuse me. Let's go to ADA. All right. Back to when the Cardano launched. Here we go. This is back in 2017. All right. You see this massive spike up in price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up. All right. And then you see what happened afterwards. Massive dump, profit taking. Okay, that's what you have. You have these guys that work on these projects for years. Whatever they finally launch, they have to take some profits. They need profits to run a business. Okay, so that's what usually happens. And look how long it took before it took off again. Okay, this is on the weekly chart. All right, look. Okay, but then when it finally did, but it took a long time for that thing to finally start going again. From that spike, from the dump to when it started again, 3 years, 1,099 days. All right, so just be very careful. If you're in profits, if you threw $100 in and you're up to $155, take your 100 out and ride the 55 out. That way you have nothing. You're zero risk. You're riding the $55 out. Let it ride. Pyth Network might be the next. I don't know. I did a lot of research on it before I talked about it, but I do not. I do not want my friends and the people in this community ever getting burnt by something I bring up or something I talk about. Okay, we're fortunate enough right now to be in profits. Take some profits, go buy yourself something nice, and it was a freebie, for free money. So if you threw 1,000 in, you have $1,500. You made $500. So go treat yourself, okay? It was a freebie. Wait for this thing. Chances are this thing's going to come down, find a ground, ride that ground, and you're going to have a chance to buy it a lot lower. I would think so, okay? Very few tokens start out with a market cap like this. That's unheard of. 727 million. All right, it's already at $750 million, and it's 5 days old. All right, total supply at 10 billion. I love this. I love this. This network. I love this. I'm going to try to get the best price I can. Did I buy some at this price? Yes, I did. Okay, quite honestly, I did. I got in down here at like 30 cents on it before I even talked about it. So, yeah, I'm in profit too. Did I take some profits out? Yes, absolutely. All right, the thing's 5 days old. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow it'll fly up to $1. You can never tell. But for the most part, history tells you that when a token launches, all right, when a token launches, the valuation shoots up. Go back here to Harmony 1. All right, look at here. Look at this price. This price target way up here, and look what happened. It just eventually came down, went the whole way down there, and then it fired up there 2020, and then the bull run in 2021. So just be careful, guys. That's all. All right, if you're in profit, please take some profits out You know, if the thing goes to $100 tomorrow, I'm sorry for telling you to take profits. I'm in a tough spot here. I just don't want to see anybody get hurt. If you're in profits, they were free. It was free money. Okay, leave your initial investment in there. Take your profits out, or take your initial investment out and leave your profits in there. Ride one or the other. Okay. All right. Let's move on here, because this cold is just destroying my day, unfortunately. I'm going to get this video out for you guys. Kaspa. Whoops. Kasp. There we go. Number 28. $2.7 billion market cap, 54 million in volume. Look at that, 54 million. And, geez, Price had 5 times that. That's crazy, ain't it? It is absolutely nuts that a new token like that. But I got more faith in this, you know, a 12.5 cent token than a 40 some cent token. This is more in my affordable range to stack up a lot of it than a 40 cent token. Okay, you know, you spend $1,000 or $100 on a 40 cent token. You know, what are you going to get? 50. All right, so my key, you know, the biggest, the thing I like stacking up at least 10,000 of a token. You know, that's like my magic number. I like to have at least 10,000. I don't know, just sounds like a nice round number to me. You know, that way, you know, Cardano, geez, I still, I don't know how many. I think I had 30,000 of it one time. Yeah, because my Crypto.com wallet said I had 80 some thousand dollars in Cardano, so that would have had to have been, you know, 30,000 tokens or whatever it was, somewhere around there. But anyway, let's move on here, guys. All right, let's get to these price predictions. These are going to blow your mind. All right, I didn't write them. First off, the crypto bubbles. Let's look at them real quick. Here's gas and Pyth. A lot of stuff out there. Oh, that's it right there. How about that? There it is. 721 million. 200. That's crazy. There it is already. Plus 8.8%. Day, week, hour. It doesn't even have a weekly or monthly or yearly yet. This thing is, I think this thing's going to be crazy. KuCoin, Bybit, OKC, Mexi, Gate. That's all the exchanges it's on already. Pretty nuts, ain't it? Let's add it to our favorites. Put that right there. And I don't think I did that with Kaspa. I didn't know you could do that. Kaspa, favorites. I don't know what that does. But let's see. Click on Pyth. I don't think it really does anything. I thought maybe it would change the colors or something, maybe, but no. Or did it? It's kind of a yellow, but it did. That's KuCoin. Where's Kaspa? Right here. It did change it. Yeah, it has a yellow around it. Okay, this gas. Let's favorite it once. Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. I like that. It helps it stand out a little bit more because we're always looking for it. Now it stands right out there. Kaspa, Pyth. There we go. That's a lot better. All right, let's get to these price predictions. They're going to blow your mind, guys. All right, we're not going to go through the whole article and all that crap. 2023. All right, maximum of 18 cents. On average, it is expected that the value of Kaspa might be around 16 cents. All right, so we only have a month and a half left in the year. 2024, a high of 22 and a low of 18.9 with an average of 19 cents by 2024. 2025, we have an average value of 31 cents. If everything goes smoothly, the predicted maximum price of Kaspa could be up to 36 cents with a minimum of 30 cents. All right, 2026. And these prices are going to get crazy. Just wait. 2026, the minimum price of 44 cents to a maximum of about 53. Crypto prediction firms expect to see Kaspa at an average price of 45 cents for 2026. Not too bad. 45 cents. If you have 100,000 Kaspa, that's $45,000. So 2027. All right, they're saying a minimum price of 65 cents to a maximum of 77 cents, depending on the different factors, but the 67.75 price level is more possible. All right, so they're saying anywhere from 65 to 77. 2028, here's where we break the dollar. They're guessing the highest price might be around $1.17, the lowest price 96.69, and the average might be around 99 cents for the whole year in 2028. That's 5 years from now. So a dollar. If you have 100,000 Kaspa, there's $100,000. You know, if you have a million, if you bought a million when it first launched for $180, there's your $1,000,000 off of a $180 investment. Actually, I think it was $178 a million the Caspa would have cost you. How cannot you how can you not love crypto? According to expert predictions, in 2029, the highest price might be about $1.41. Some investors and traders think that Kaspa could keep growing and have an average price of $1.25. But if the market goes down, the lowest price might be around $1.21. That's in 2029. Now, they're going to get crazy. $20 in 2030. The maximum could reach $2.13 in a bullish scenario. The average would be around $1.83. Although it's essential to consider that the minimum price might experience a potential dip to $1.78. All right, now you want to get crazy? Let me get a sip of coffee real quick. I'm going to need it for this. 2040. This is going to blow your mind. You ready? In 2040, experts think that Kaspa's highest price could be about $35.21. The average around $25, but there could be times when the price drops to around $21.57. Right? That's insane, is it not? So if you have, let's see here, if you have 100,000 Kaspa, there's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 times $25. 08. That would give you what is that? $2,508,000 of 100,000 Kaspa. And if you bought that when Kaspa first launched, that would have cost you what, $20? Is that correct? Less than that, $15. $15 for a $2.5 million investment. That's crazy. If it hits $25 or $35, that's crazy. That's just insane. That's that's nuts. 1,000 or 10,000 times 35.00 would give you $350,000 for 10,000 Kaspa. So we'll see if it happens or not. Only time will tell, guys. Who would have thought Bitcoin would have hit $69,000? Who would have ever in a million years thought that? Okay, we're in the top 25 now. Who would have ever thought would be where we're at? Okay, a month ago or 6 months ago, who would have ever thought that we would be at 12.5 cents? Seriously, I mean, who would have thought that? I didn't. There ain't no way. I didn't think it would get that high that quick. Look how big these look back then, and look how small they look now. Isn't that crazy? These things look gigantic when we were doing these videos, did they not? And isn't it crazy? If you got the trading videos, guys, look at does stuff stand out to you more now than ever? I mean, does this stuff just stick out like a sore thumb to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what's next, guys? You took the classes A, B, C. Then what's next after that? Okay, if you got the classes, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up, then A, B, C down. Same thing repeats itself over and over until the cycle breaks. And then you're doing something different, all right? So, if you got them classes, congratulations. I want to give a big shout out to the members. I love you guys. You guys keep this channel going. This is from the longest member to the newest, okay? I think I have 29 now. And you know what? I have 2,300 subscribers. And for 29 members, I'm thrilled to death with that. Thank you so much, guys. I really mean it. I'm one of the most humble people you'll ever meet in your lifetime. I just want to see everybody have a happy, good life, and live and let live, man. And I just want to see everybody do well. Okay, that's all. 29. I'm over the moon with 29 members. So thank you so very, very much. The level 3s and level 4s are the trading videos. Everyone you see level 4 or level 3, that's the trading videos. And I hope you guys learn I hope you guys are get better than me. Some of the videos you guys have been sending me of charts and stuff and prices you've been nailing have been absolutely awesome. I'm so proud of some of you guys. You guys have just been killing it, and congratulations, man. And I give that spiel about changing your life, for $15. Like I've said before, I paid over $500 to learn this stuff, to read these charts, okay? Over $500. All right, I'm charging $15 to show you guys exactly what I paid $500 for. So as long as you guys, and in one trade, you can make that back in 5 minutes. Not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's the truth. You can make that back. I teach you everything on there. I teach you how to long and short on XC. I teach you how to buy crypto. I teach you how to store crypto. I teach you how to look for pullbacks, where to get pullbacks, how to use the trend-based extensions. I teach you everything for $15. I'm getting a new video out today for the members too, so be watching for a new video coming out today, members. And if you guys need anything, remember, I get special messages just from members. You guys that are signed up as members, there's a special thing that sends me messages straight from members, comments, and any questions or any help with anything, just ask, guys. I'm here for you 24/7, man. I am here for you. So thank you so much. And if you haven't joined up yet, please consider it. It really helps me the channel out. It does. And take a chance, man. If you don't like it, if you don't think it's worth $15, I'll give you your money back. Okay, there you go. It's on screen. I'll give it back to you. That's how positive that I am. No, I'm not going to let you have it for 30 days and then tell me you want your money back. I can't do that. But if you get it and in the first couple days you don't think it's worth your $15, I'll give you your money back. Okay? That's a promise. I have no problem doing that. I'm not that hard up for $15. I work a full-time job. My wife works a full-time job. $15 is a steal for what I'm giving you. Over 7 hours of content. Today I think we'll make it just about 8 hours. I apologize, guys. Almost over the cold. It's frustrating. I'm sorry. Let's get to this chart so I can get you guys off here and quit grossing you out. I'm so sorry. It's horrible. It's driving me crazy. I got to go to work tomorrow like this and try to talk to people all day like this. I don't know what to do. I got to find something that works a little bit better than what I've been taking. It's not cutting the mustard. All right. Let's take a look here. First off, Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin is, geez, it was up earlier. Oh, I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. It's down $70. No big deal. Going sideways. Daily RSI at the bottom, ready to head up. That's what we want to see. Bitcoin dominance is at the top, that RSI, and heading down. Okay, so that's good to see. That's what we want to see. I want to see that ABC come in here. I'm watching for this B leg to come up. All right, I think the weekly, yeah, the weekly's trying to turn up here. So watching for an ABC in this Bitcoin dominance. Dow Jones is looking great, $184. Looks great. We're up through that 786. Look at this thing. You know how we always talk about these fibs. You gotta love them, man. They work great. And if we get up here, we're gonna set a new all-time high. It's gonna set this market absolutely flying. Okay, the weekly is getting towards the top. The monthly is at the top, and the daily is at the top also. So it's getting up there dangerously close. Is this gonna double top? Right here, we'll have to just wait and find out. You know, if you take and put a trend line on this thing, you know, right down through here, yeah, looks like a breakout there, don't it? Got your breakout. You know how I always talk about W patterns, guys? Look at that W. Doop, 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 doop. There's a W. W patterns are bullish. M patterns are bearish. Okay? Whenever you see a W pattern forming like that, they usually always come back up to where they start. Okay, this thing started right up here, came down one touch, also a double bottom. Okay, second touch, it came up right to where it started right there, and now it's overextending. All right, so always watch out for them W patterns. They're out there everywhere. There's another one right there. I mean, if you start looking through charts, you can see them all over. Look right there. There's a W pattern there. Here's an M pattern. Just, whoops, sorry about that. Just like I talked about, an M pattern is bearish. See it there? And see how it worked out? Here's your M. Just like this here. M pattern. And look what happened. Ooh, bearish. The bottom fell right out of it. Okay, perfect example. That's an M pattern right there. So very, very, the M's and W's stick out, man. All right, you see an M pattern playing out like that, you know, almost a double top playing out there. Gives you a really good idea. And if you're watching that RSI, matching it up, I teach you this in the trading courses. Look right here, right at the top of that RSI, right there was the top of this pattern, and it rolled over bearish right there. That should have gave you a hint that this thing was going to collapse. All right, so all right, let's move on here, guys. That's the Dow Jones. Let's get through these charts and get this thing over with. A $35 Kaspa. Could you imagine? How about that? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wow. I will be thrilled to death if that happens. All right, we got some good stuff happening here with this chart here. Okay, let's get this off here first and see what's going on here. $35. I couldn't even imagine. That's crazy. All right, we got the daily RSI just about reset. Look at this thing, just about to the bottom. All right, by tomorrow morning, tomorrow's Friday or Saturday morning, this thing should be reset and ready to go. We should be getting a push up then. Okay, the 12-hour is at the bottom. 21 and an 18, it is bullish. The 8-hour, 28 and a 31, it is a little bearish. You can see the oranges on the outside, that's bearish. That could be coming down to meet the daily at the bottom. Okay, and your 4-hour has flipped over bearish also up here. Okay, and your 4-hour, you can see right there. Okay, nothing major here. The 4-hour, the 8-hour are both bearish. The 12-hour is bullish. just barely. Okay, looks like it wants to roll over. Look at it. Looks like it wants to roll over and everything meet at the bottom with this daily. Once this daily gets down here at the bottom, down here, starts coming up, you're going to see this orange on the outside, your blue be on the outside, and that'll flip bullish. But that could take a day or two, so might have a little bit of a tiny bit of a pull down here. This thing has just been a beast to get any downward momentum out of it. If you look at the 4 hour, I thought it was going to go a little deeper right there, and for the main factor, if we put a Fibonacci on this, a 618, and we still might get it right there. Okay, a 618 would bring this down to 10.7. A 702 would be down at 10.1. Boy, wouldn't that be great to get? Just for a buy-in. You know what I mean? For that fifth wave up. All right, so, you got your 1, 2, 3. This fourth wave, boy, it'd be nice to get down here. I have some buy orders down here. And then that fifth wave up, I believe, is heading up towards that 20-cent area, I believe. We'll wait and see what happens here. But we also have that weekly RSI is right at the top here, okay? It's at an 87 and an 85, all right? So it's getting dangerously high also, all right? So after this next run, we could have a decent correction here, I mean, if let's take a look at something here real quick, okay? Say we get up here to that, we hit that 20 cents. All right, that's on the weekly. All right, that would be, let's take a look here. Just to get an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, then your fifth wave up, okay? Then that thing ends up rolling over, all right? On the weekly, You never know. If it passes down through this area, then we would be putting a fib down here, looking for a 6.8 down to 11 cents. If it doesn't break that area, we would have it up here, looking for a pullback to the 14.7. All right, so that's a big difference in price, 14.7 to 11.1. And that's after this weekly RSI starts rolling over, okay? Because at some point here, it's going to have to correct down here, all right? And in the past, let's see how much of a pullback we've gotten out of that weekly when it has corrected. All right, let's get this off here real quick. And please hit the like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't yet. I'd really appreciate that. All right, the weekly, we take a look here. We have had weekly pullbacks. This one here ended up being from the top to the bottom, roughly 37%. Okay, this first one back here, this one here, then ended up pulling down here. This one ended up being on the top to the bottom, 73%. Okay, 73%. So 73 and was the R137? 73 and 37. All right, so this thing goes up towards that 20 cents, and even say a geez, that would be nice to even get a, you're not going to get no 73% pullback. That would be just way too deep. But geez, it'd be nice to get a 50, wouldn't it? Pull back down to 10 cents. Boy, would I load my bags up there. Holy cow. We won't get that, though. It won't come that deep. I highly doubt that. You look down here at these ones down here. These look massively small now. You know what I mean? And it's going to be an ABC down is what it's going to end up being. So, You know, we'll just have to cross that bridge when we get there. But that's what's going to end up happening after that 5 waves up. Then we're going to have a B, and a C, and we'll just have to see how deep it goes. And then we should be starting another 5 waves up after that. So, all right, guys, Kaspa's looking good. What do you think of them price predictions? What do you think? Is that possible? I mean, is $35 a possibility? That seems pretty crazy, don't it? You know, when the price drops temporarily to around $21.57. I think I could handle the price temporarily dropping to that level. But trading could be about $35.21 in 2040. What's your opinion on that? Thanks a lot, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night, everybody.